Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Tom Crennan again with ICHRA Systems, and I just wanted to kind of go over some year-end pointers that will, I think, help you out a bunch here. So I'm just going to start off here with one of our kind of standard companies, Robin's Bird Shop. It's a test company we have. And here it is for 2024. You'll notice in pink, and you'll also see it on your main broker portal, that there's somebody that needs to be enrolled here. So somebody has put in an application and they're not fully enrolled yet. But if we go down to 2024, so this is the year we're in now, and you come all the way down here to enrolled census, so you'll see that nobody's in pink here. That means they're enrolled for 2025, that you've got one out there. But there's 3 people on this plan here, on this policy. If you come all the way down to the bottom to this enrolled next year question mark, you can just click on this. And what it will do, this is really fast and handy. You should probably do this to all your groups. Let me move my little face here. But you can see that basically James Bond and Donald Duck, they've either been renewed, waived, or submitted. So they're basically taken care of. You just need to, if there's somebody that's submitted out there, you need to get them all the way enrolled. But Bert Large has never enrolled. So basically you need to kind of reach out to him and see maybe he's not with them anymore. But that's what's going on. There's a couple little buttons here that can help you. You can look at the enrolled census 2024. It's just kind of quicker. It gets it to you a little bit faster. And then if you go back, then you can also look in the enrolled census 2025. You'll see that James Bond has submitted his application but isn't totally enrolled yet. So that's kind of the first thing. So real quick way, just going to go back. It's this little button at the bottom of the enrolled census on 2024. Just to enroll next year, you can figure out everybody that you're missing. So that's super helpful. And then the second thing, I was just going to go, just because I think it's so handy, you've probably already used it. But if this group, if you're starting maybe a little bit late, you know, you finally got done with Medicare on the 7th, and now you're done with individual on the 15th, and now it's time to focus on your ICHRAs, which you do have till the end of the year to do, because you can always use the 90-day notice as an SCP to get a year-end enrollment with them on things. So you've got some time. But if you go in there and they're maybe start from scratch, there's a couple things that will really help you out. This one down here is my favorite. There's 2 renewal tools, but if you just go to this renewal tool, this is the member by member auto renewal. You start in 24 and it compares it to 25. So read this, 24 to 25. You click on it and it basically says, okay, here's what it's set up for be for 2025. You can change that if you need it to. You click the analyze button, and it will come back and it will look at, in this case, there's 3 people. I'm just going to do this over here, I guess. Anyway, there's 3 people, James Bond, Donald Duck, Bert Large. And if they were to pick the exact same plans and this was the company's contribution, this is how everything looks. The overall renewal is 6.3%. These are real rates for Denver residents, so it's pretty good renewals coming out of ICHRA Systems. The company's share, I actually adjusted the company contribution a little bit so that it ended up being 6.6% for the company share and 6.2% for the employee's cost. So just know that's a very quick way of analyzing your group and putting together a group renewal on things. Okay, so then I guess I wanted to, let's say somebody hasn't enrolled yet. So that's kind of the third thing. So you figured out, you know, who's enrolled. You've taken a look at, you know, what the overall renewal looks like if you haven't done that already. If you need to send them out their enrollment instructions, you can do a 90-day notice, so you can create that. That can also be used for SEP to get them enrolled at the end of the year. And then the employee enrollment instructions, if you click on those, you can just cut and paste this. I'm going to move myself over here. But anyway, it gives you all the rules on how things are being done here. So you can just simply cut and paste this. This is just our sample one. I might have adjusted that password a little differently. But anyway, you can basically do that, and you've got everything going on for sending them that. And then the very last thing to do, which is also a little bit tricky that I wanted to show you, is you've got the group, let's say you got everybody enrolled, or even if everybody's not enrolled, at some point you got to get them payroll adjustments. They say, hey, how much do I need to do for my payroll? This is 2024, so you don't really want to use it. You actually can, but we'll go to 2025. So we'll do that. We'll come down here and we'll do the enrolled payroll breakout. And what you'll notice is there's nothing here. You're going like, hey, there's nothing here. So what you need to do is you need to come here to this and you say, well, 2025 starts on 1/1. You can actually go through month by month on this as people are added. But anyway, you change the month. And in this case, you'll notice that there's only one member enrolled. James Bond was still pending to get enrolled. But it gives the breakout that shows what the premium is for the employee costs. And in this case, they pay twice a month. So it's $49.12 per paycheck, $106.42. It depends on how you set up the payroll adjustments. But this is real nice. You can give this to them. They've got their payroll ready to go, and everything's going. So I know I'm kind of quick on this, trying to keep it short, but so we went over that button at the bottom of the enrollment census on 2024 so you can figure out who you missed. We've shown you the real quick way to do a renewal that compares 24 to 25. We showed you how to send out the enrollment instructions if you need to do that. And lastly, when you're all done, we kind of went over that you have to choose the month for the payroll to show them the payroll breakout on things. So that's what's going on. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. Hope you made it through the busy season here. And happy holidays to all of you. So wish you all the best. If you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks so much.